What is going on, guys? Copenhagan88 here. I'm with my boy Copenhagan88. Sorry, I fucked that up. But I'm gonna do another interview with him. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself to you guys first. Go ahead.
What up, guys? New to this, so it's something a little different for me, but basically answer anything and everything that's thrown in my way.
All right. First question. It's about Black Ops 3. What is your best quality about that, in your opinion, and your worst quality?
I don't know. The best quality would probably be just a variety of weapons. It's neat trying out different weapons, really. Not much of a shotgun class or semi-automatic or anything like that. Just it's just different. You use the same shit all the time, and you just want to try something different. One of the worst things, I guess, is some of the gestures at the end. The dab,
Yes.
the dab just does not fit in Call of Duty.
Neither does Whip and Nene.
No, they don't. Honestly, other than that, it's a fairly good game. Some of the lags are kind of irritating, but that probably happens with about everybody.
Yeah, there's gonna be lag no matter what. But all right. Second question. By your opinion, what is your favorite gun and your least favorite gun?
Any class? Any particular class? Or
No,
in general?
In general.
Ooh, that's a tough one. It kind of goes back and forth between the KN-44 and the Haymaker. Those are my two favorite. Haymaker is good for, Nuketown. It's a good one. Or Combine, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Combine, that is a very good weapon choice.
I would use the Haymaker in those two maps. Other than that, you've seen me the KN-44 in my hand.
Alright, what about the worst?
The worst? What the hell is that gun called? I want to call it the Weasel, but it's not the Weasel.
The Weevil.
The Weevil, that's what it is.
Okay.
I cannot stand the Weevil. That and the 4-round burst guns, that just irritates me.
I have to agree. I have to disagree with you on the Weevil. I think the worst gun is the Pharaoh.
I haven't really messed with Pharaoh, to be honest with you.
I don't see too many people using it. I mean, I've run into a couple of people in matches where only I see one person using that.
Well, that's because they're talented. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
They have the patience for it.
Speaking of talent, you just brought up about shotguns. I mean, you gotta give shotgun users credit about getting that close to you.
For what, pointing and aiming? That's all you do? You didn't have to actually point directly on them. You
Okay,
had a 5-foot radius.
I use the Argus.
And you still shoot.
Listen. I'll use the Argus, alright? Now, if you don't zoom in on them, you can shoot them twice and they won't die. You have to zoom in and get a point-blank shot.
I mean, yeah, it's yes and no. I mean, it's just more about the...
The Banshee is ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
It sprays. I hate that.
Yeah.
On to the next question, though. What is your favorite game mode and your least favorite game mode?
Least favorite would probably be the, when you go for the stupid-ass sphere in the...
Uplink.
Uplink. Oh,
That
I can't
is...
stand now.
Wow. That's two people that set up.
I can't stand Uplink. Other game mode, I do like, Safeguard to an extent. To an extent it is. I don't like really core a whole bunch. I like more of the hardcore.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're more in the hardcore, aren't you?
Yeah.
You and me are pretty much the same.
Yeah, I mean Team Death or not really Search and Destroy. Cap is not too bad. I like Cap.
It's alright. I mean, have you played the new feature on there, Fracture?
I haven't been on for shit. About 3 weeks or so.
Fracture is fun. It's like Hardpoint, Kill Confirm, and Captain
Flag.
Flag.
They mix the games together, don't they?
When you kill an enemy, they drop these fractures.
Yeah.
You have to pick them up and take them to the location, and the location moves.
I heard about it, but I never played it.
It's actually really fun.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. I'm going to change up the game here. What do you think about Minecraft? It's
a fun game to an extent. Hell, when I was in high school, I played that game almost every class that I could possibly just get out of. I'd go to my computer class and play. I think I played that one day for about 5 hours out of the entire 8-hour day. But it does get kind of boring after a while. I mean, especially if you're by yourself.
Yes.
If you have someone with you and you kind of like a game plan going on, and it's not too bad. But after a while, I think the PC version is a lot better than the Xbox version
But
is.
I do have to admit this. Xbox is getting caught up with PC very, very quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
there are some things that aren't even out for the PlayStation yet are on Xbox, which is really surprising because PlayStation usually updates before Xbox.
yeah.
But like you said, it does get boring after a while. But if you have a group of friends you play with, because on Xbox you can have up to 36 players now on one server.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can have up to 36 players on one server. Now, if you're by yourself, I can understand why it gets boring, but like you said, you have to have a game plan.
Right.
Me, I'm a miner, so when I play with my friends, they know if they need resources, they tell me. I go down and mine. I'll stay down there for hours.
Nah, see, I like the building thing. Me and a buddy of mine a couple years ago when I was in high school, we built a castle that was 100 by 100. Took us about 4.5 months to do it. It was just us two. It took about around 4.5 months to build it, and honestly, we never even got to finish it. We just got so tired and burnt out on it. We had the entire shell, the roof, the windows put in, and half of the decorations and rooms and stuff like that. And after that, we just said we can't do this anymore. We absolutely had no lives. We probably played for about 6 hours a day. I think that's why I'm so burnt on it now. I don't think I've really played it that often.
Oh, I love
I played
Minecraft.
with you once or twice there for probably about a couple hours. But
Yeah, we played for about 6 hours.
other than that, I don't think I've ever.
No, we haven't really hopped back on our world. All right, next question about Minecraft. What are your favorite mob on there?
I don't like any of them.
What? You have to have a favorite out of all of them.
I really don't like. I just like the build. I don't like anything bothering me. I hate them all. I just like to be on my own, doing what I do. You know what I mean? The way that I want it done, and not be disturbed or my shit blow up every 20 minutes.
See, I love
to come
creepers.
attack. No.
I love creepers. They're fun to fight. It's challenging. I love playing on hard.
No, I go peaceful because I don't want no one mess with me.
Okay. Okay. Next question about Minecraft. Do you like PvP or no? Like, say that you and me were to build an arena for PvP players, and they came on the world, and you and I went up against each other. Would you participate in that? Do you have an opinion on that?
Yeah, because it's something new. It's something you don't see very often, at least that I've seen. I haven't seen anything kind of like that. So yeah, it'd be something kind of interesting. Maybe you can even bet money on it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Gonna change up the game again. We are gonna go to GTA 5. What is your intake about GTA 5?
Difficult. It really is. Some of them side missions and other missions get very irritating. After a while, you can't pass it the first time, or something happens, you can't figure out what the hell's going on. You get irritated with the game. But overall rating, I mean, it's a really good game. It's fun. You have multiple missions and side missions and other little things to do to keep you occupied for probably 6 months to a year, depending on how much you play, I should say. Like us, we never really in the house where I was without working. So I mean, it would take us a lot longer than it would take someone who goes to school or something like that. But
yes, it would.
But it always kept me occupied. Always kept me entertained. Although online, I've heard that they've upped it online. And
Yes.
I'd like to want to try it, but I don't even have any time to do that.
Okay, what do you think about? Have you ever played online before?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've played a couple times. I die a lot.
I was about to say, what do you think about the other players just spawn camping you? Every time they kill you, they'd be right there as soon as you spawn.
To be honest with you, it kind of pisses me off because if they're going to do that, they must just get a Call of Duty. I mean, it's not Call of Duty. It's a game where you run around and do missions and get money and of course you kill people. I mean, that's what I mean. Things that GTA did ever since it started the series, the game.
Yeah.
But to spawn kill someone just to be a little prick irritates me. I'm telling you, it's like these kids on Call of Duty. It's exactly that. They're probably the same players.
One surprise me.
It irritates me. That's one thing that does bother me about the online. I don't think you should be able to do that. But there's no way of stopping it.
Yeah, there's not. Unless you kill them first.
Well, I don't. I can't ever find them until I'm already dead.
Oh, if I die, as soon as I peek around the corner, I'll blow their head off. Alright. So you gotta switch up the game again. I only have one question for that game. Now, What do you think about Battlefield? I'm not talking about 4, I'm not talking about Harley, I'm talking about Battlefield in general.
If I have to describe it in one word, realistic. Especially, Battlefield 4 that we played not too long ago. The snipers on there, you gotta be skilled with a sniper because you have to lead your shot, you have to find your distance, you have to have a good eye. I've seen some spectacular shots from across maps, and you're like, where's that guy at? Like, you can't find him, and then, so the sniping is something really skillful. The helicopters. I can't fly a helicopter. Saved my life.
Remember that.
The jets I'm fine with, but the helicopters for some reason I can't get down. I fly up in the air, and then next thing you know, I'm straight down and I'm dead. I can't figure that one out for some reason. But it is a very, very realistic game. There's not a whole bunch of things that I dislike about it. One thing that I think they should take away would be you put the C4 on the ground and the tanks drive over and they explode in the air and then they shoot a jet down. Come on. If it's a realistic game, I mean, that's the way I see it. It's a realistic game. They should be more realistic about it instead of fun or jumping out of a jet and sniping someone out of the damn air and then jumping back into your jet and flying off.
You gotta think of it this way, though. There's always no game's gonna be completely realistic. They're gonna have some bugs.
I know.
Alright, here's another question for you. What do you think about the maps? Are they too big, not big enough, or do they make them smaller?
Actually, I think the maps are fine. It just depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you're more into like the heavy combat with the machine guns and shotguns, the smaller maps are really good for it. I mean, if you like sniping, and of course they got different multiple maps for snipers. I like the maps. I think they're good. Game all around was just. I think Battlefield all around is a lot better than Call of Duty. It's like I said, the buildings explode when you actually shoot them. You know what I mean? It's just in general. I think the graphics are just a lot better.
I would agree 100%. I will admit Call of Duty has some better weapons, like submachine guns, for instance.
Right.
But the snipers, I would definitely play Battlefield all day.
Yeah.
For sniping. I love the sniping on Battlefield. Alright. No more questions for that, but I do have one final question for you. How do you feel about Microsoft and Sony coming together about the cross-platform consoles?
I think it's the best damn idea they've ever had in their life. I've been waiting for that for years, and I mean years. I've had buddies who've had Xboxes from day one, and they will not switch over to PlayStation. I've had a PlayStation 1 when I was little. I mean, my dad bought it for me years and years ago, and ever since then I had PlayStation 1s, 2s, 3s, and now 4s. And I've had other friends who've had Xboxes, and they will not switch over. Or PCs, as a matter of fact. I've got a couple friends who have PCs. So I think it's about damn time, really.
Yes.
It makes things a lot easier, more fun. They'll have more games out. You know what I mean? I think it just make both PlayStation and Xbox happy.
Yes, I completely agree. Like, see, I've stopped playing PlayStation at PlayStation 2 because I lost interest in the PlayStation 3. I had a PlayStation 3, I got rid of it, and I bought an Xbox One because I felt like it had better graphics and everything. But the only thing I see downfall about them coming together is there's going to be more lag, there's going to be more problems.
Not necessarily. I mean, these things.
They're going to have to make the worlds bigger and stuff like that.
Well, if they're coming together for a cross-platform, then therefore they're going to bring the servers together regardless. And they're going to have to, or it's going to lag really bad, and everyone will get pissed off, and they're not going to play it. But honestly, I think it'll be alright. I mean, at first, like everything, no matter what, between cars, games, I mean, anything that comes out first, there's always going to be some type of bug with it.
Yes.
Until they can, get it situated. So it'll be a couple months before everything actually kind of settles down and is decent.
Like you said earlier, about you don't have to pick your friends now about PlayStation and Xbox. I'm an Xbox fan, you're a PlayStation fan. And we can actually game together on the next Call of Duty coming out, which is amazing. And PC players can actually come on the server also, which I find incredible because my one buddy, he's a PC fanatic.
Yeah. Yeah, so is one of me and him actually, my buddy down in Mountville, actually, me and him build computers. And I tell you what, he's got the most badass gaming computer ever. he's got some money into it. I'll just leave it at that. He's got some money into it. More than my truck.
I think that's about it for questions wise. But don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Copenhagan13, and this is Copenhagan88. See you guys.
Later.